So you're looking for Celestine and Subnautica 2 and you're not sure where to go. This is quite the journey and a little difficult, so get prepared. We're going to be heading east about 105 degrees. We're going to go over the hot zone and past the collector Leviathan. Make sure you're charged, fed, watered, and you've got space to collect stuff. You're going to need the sonic resonator and the heat immunity for this. And that's because you're going to be traveling straight through the heat zone. Now from this point I recommend staying up at the surface, because as you get to the end of the heat zone and enter the void, this is where you're going to find the collector Leviathan. If you're traveling on the surface with the fast chassis for the tadpole, you're going to be able to outpace it and there's no way it will get you. If you're in the hauler or the normal one and you're down lower, he's almost certainly going to be able to grab you with those tentacles. And if he manages to break the tadpole, he can one-shot you. Best to avoid. Now they like to patrol this void zone that we're crossing over now. And when we get to the other side, there's one other predator to be aware of, and that's the needler mango. They don't look very threatening and they sort of sit back, but they'll fire needles at you, 6 of them, that destroy you and your tadpole. So as soon as you cross over to this point, be on your toes. Now it is possible to go along the seabed rather than going along the surface, but I just find it so much quicker and more efficient going on the surface, especially if you're just trying to go back and forwards farming resources. I find this just to be a lot quicker and efficient. Now because we're traveling on the surface, there's no markers to sort of point out as we're going in this direction. So we're going east 105, and roughly speaking we want to go about 1100 meters from the life pod. Once we've gone past the collector Leviathan, if you turn around and look back at the life pod, just keep checking it until you're roughly 1100 meters away. Once you've got to that point, start heading down. And what you're looking for are these shelves here on the outer side of this underwater island. Now the Celestine looks sort of similar to quartz, but has this bluish hue to it. There's quite a lot scattered along here. You don't get much from each cluster, but there's a lot of them here. Good luck.